Welcome to the recharge class. We're trying another angle today, so I backed you up a little bit so you can see a little more. Today we are doing our strength, so if you have weights, cool. If not, that's all right too. We can always do just body weight. We'll do more time under tension. But I have my backpack, I have a little dumbbell, and I have some sliders. So you need something to slide your feet on, and you need some sort of weight if you can. If not, that's fine, and we'll just go body weight, and I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, but today, what's our snack today? Well, our snack today is pizza. Like I said, we're gonna go with school stuff, so school lunch stuff. So when I was a kid, my favorite school lunch was pizza, but it probably wasn't the healthiest thing out there. So how can we do it better? Well, you can make it homemade, which then it won't have as many preservatives and all that. And you can also add more veggies, right? Instead of a ton of meats and stuff, even though I'm not going to say to take all the meats away, because if you like meat, that's great. That's fine. It's protein. Or you can also make it with cauliflower crust. Now, we've had a sample of cauliflower crust, and it was actually really good. So I've never tried to make my own. I might have to try that and update you guys on that. But pizza is just a really cool thing because you eat it when it's hot, when it's fresh, and you put it in the fridge, and most of us like cold pizza and leftover pizza, so it's one of those good snack foods also. And kids will always eat their veggies when it's smashed on a pizza with a bunch of cheese, right? And then today, what's our joke today is, why do you never tell jokes about pizza? So we're keeping a theme here, right? A theme. I'll tell you at the end. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So to get started today, we're going down on the ground. We're going to do a glute bridge leg drop today. So glute bridge leg drop, we're getting set in our glute bridge position. Heels on the ground, toes light, okay? So toes just barely off the floor. We're going to drive up nice and high, squeezing our glutes and our hamstrings. And then what we're going to do here is I'm going to take my right leg off. So like when we did our march on Tuesday, if you were here, you're going to stay nice and high. I'm going to lower it down as low as you can comfortably without your hip dropping. So don't let this hip tweak under. You're going to keep that core nice and tight. Keep it solid. Tap your heel. Bring it right back up. Same side down. We're just going to do 3 of these on each side. What we're doing is we're working our core. We're working our glute. We're also working some of those hip flexors, making them do what we want them to, loosening them up, getting ready for our workout today. Switching sides, okay? Before you switch, make sure everything is locked in nice and strong. So when you pick your leg off, this hip doesn't dive off. Okay, again, what would that look like if the hip dives off? As I'm lowering, I'm doing this. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to stay nice and straight, nice and strong. Tap that heel, bring it back up. Nice and slow. 3 of them. Last one. And good. All right, now going into a dead bug with a reach. Okay, so what a reach is, I'm going to get into my dead bug position. So get into that dead bug position. Arms go overhead. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend one leg out, and I'm going to take my arms both over the opposite direction. So if my right leg goes out, I'm reaching over my left shoulder, then I'm coming back. Now as my left leg goes out, reach the opposite corner. Try not to twist, you're just reaching. Let's do 4 of these on each side. Slow and controlled. If your back starts hurting doing this, okay, either go straight up with your reach instead of at an angle, or if it's because of your legs, you can drop it here. Tap your heel, keep your knee slightly bent, bring it back up. You're just shortening the lever. Okay, last one on each side. Beautiful. All right, coming up to a half kneeling position. We're going to go into our quad hip flexor stretch. So for those of you that have done this class, you know this one well, half kneeling position, okay? First thing I'm going to do, tuck my tail, okay? And then I'm going to run to the front of the room, okay? I don't want my knee way over my toe, so I'm just gonna tuck, reach, start feeling that stretch in my hip flexor and my quad. And now I'm gonna just reach over that left leg if your right leg's the down leg. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting a slight side bend and then relax. One more on each side, or one more on this side, and then we'll switch. Reach, make sure you tuck that tail first. Reach over the top. Keeping that core tight, get that nice stretch down your side. And back. Okay, now you know the leg position. I want to show you how that little reach goes. So tuck here. Now reaching over. And relax. Good. One more. Tuck. Reach. Okay, notice I'm not tweaked completely sideways, keeping my hips really nice and locked in, just bending enough that I feel that stretch. Beautiful. Up on your toes. Okay, we're going all the way up on our toes. I'm going to drop in first, so I'm going to drop into that base position. Okay, that slight base position here, slight bend at the knee, slight bend at the hip. Arms go back, drop in. Good, lock into that floor, nice and strong. Don't let you wiggle around. When I say go, we're gonna start 2-inch running. So just nice, easy movements with your feet. And go, nice and easy, nothing too fast, just bouncing on my toes. And relax, good, up. Drop in. And go, 2-inch runs. Last one here, nice and easy, just warming things up, getting your heart rate up. And relax. Easy as that. All right, workout's done. You wish. All right, time to get serious. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go a lunge lift, a single arm row, shin box rotation, and then a bear crawl bird dog. Okay, so what we're gonna need for this first one is your big bag if you have it. And if you don't, again, it's fine. We can just go body weight with the arm movements, and that's fine. So I'm going to stay at my chest with my bag, okay? We're going to tie 2 moves together. We did a lift the other day. Now we're going to reverse lunge. We're going to take our knee, hover it just off the ground. From there, we're going to reach up at an angle, bring it back down to my hip, come back to chest, stand up. That's 1. Here we go. Down to that lunge position, hover that knee, reach. Down and up. Good. One more. Reverse lunge. Lift. Keep that core nice and tight so you're not moving all over the place. Take it all the way down. Back to center and up. Good. Switching sides. Okay. Reverse lunge. Good. Down. Up. Bring it back down. Good, reverse lunge. Just make sure when you're doing this lift, even if you're doing it with just your arms, make sure you're locked into position. Don't let yourself get shaken up. So the whole point here, use that core stability. Keep yourself going in the right direction. Straight forward, nice and tight. Easy as pie, 3 each side. Okay, now we're going into our single arm row. I'm going to use my weight for this one. If you don't have a weight, you can use your bag again. We're going to get in that bent over position. Good, hinge back, flat back. We're going to row one arm up, elbow goes back, let it back down. Notice that my weight is matching the angle of my chest. So if I'm a little flatter, if I have the mobility, I'm keeping that weight matching my chest. I'm a little higher because I'm not as mobile. Okay, I'm bringing that weight up and pulling it back. So matching. Okay, we got 8 of these on each side. Not a super slow tempo. I want about 1 to 3 second rep. Okay, so just doing a good job of taking your time. Good, switching sides. I'm gonna face you for this one. Okay, not letting my shoulders change. Don't let them change levels. Keeping my core tight, using those hamstrings, using my back to stay nice and flat, using my core to stay stable, digging my toes in. It's a lot to think of. One more. Beautiful. Okay, now going into our shin box. Okay, if this is new to you, here's a shin box. Okay, left leg tucked into my right thigh, right leg goes back. I want to think of super gluing my feet to the floor. I'm going to try not to use my hands if I can, and I'm going to rotate using my core to stay stable around. If that's too much, use those hands, but try to take as much weight off your hands as you can as you come around. We're just going to do 3 of these each direction. Okay? So around, back, working some of that hip mobility, core strengthening. And beautiful. All right, bear crawl position. Tucking my toes, hovering my knees just off the floor. Okay, I got about 1 inch under my knees. Make sure that your back is flat. Find that neutral spine, bridge up into that bear crawl position. For round 1, we're just gonna stay in this bear crawl. I'm gonna give you a 10 count, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Next round, we're gonna take a hand off, okay? 10 seconds on one hand, switch, 10 seconds on the other hand. It's gonna get harder each round, sorry. Here we go, back up, get your weight. We got our lunge with lift, okay? So I'm gonna reverse lunge on the right side, reverse lunge, lift, okay? See, I'm going over my leg, bring it down, step up, reverse lunge, up, beautiful. 3. We're putting multiple moves together now, guys. Doing good. Good, switching legs. Here we go. Last one. Nice. Okay, bent over row. Here we go. Okay, good bent over position. Make sure you have this form. Slight bend, flat back, rowing up. 3, 4, elbow going back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And shin box rotations, 3 on each side, then we'll finish with our bird dogs. Okay, here we go, lock in. Nice and strong. Rotate, make sure those feet stay glued as best as you can. Don't let them slide all over the place. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Good work. Bear crawl position. Now you know how it should feel, locked in nice and solid. Now, when I tell you take your right arm off, you're gonna take your right arm off, still in that bear crawl position. You're gonna extend it over your head, point where you're going, keep your gaze right next to your left hand. Okay, straight down. Don't look up at where your hand's going. You'll dump your pelvis. You'll feel it in your back. Okay, so lock into that bear crawl. Here we go. Right arm, point. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. If you need to break, take a quick break, get back into it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Easy peasy. Okay, now round 2. Okay, we're going to our leg curls. So towel, socks, whatever you got that slides. We're going into our glute bridge position. We have 5 leg curls, and we're going to single arm press. So I'll use my dumbbell again. We're going to go bent knee, hamstring, stretch out those hamstrings a little. Then we're going to finish it with a plank pass, which I'll use my slider for. Okay, so bridging up in that glute bridge position. Okay, we're going to slide out. 3, 2, 1, and then try to drag it back today. If you don't have the drag back, set your butt down, drag it back, get back up. Out, 3, 2, 1, bring it back. 3, 2, 1, bring it back. 3, 2, 1, bring it back. Good. One more. 3, 2, 1, bring it back. Nice. Single arm press. Still in that glute bridge position. I got my weight locked in. Nice tight core. I'm going to press straight up. I'm using my hand to support. Bringing it down. Tap that floor out at about a 45. Press up. Bring it down nice and slow. Depending on how much weight you have, I want you to try to pull the ceiling down. When you're dragging that weight down, control it all the way down. Press. Good, bring it down. Press. And bring it down. Even a 15-pound weight can feel really heavy when you have the right intention. Okay, press it up. I'm lifting the ceiling away. And then as I bring it down, I'm dragging that ceiling down towards me, keeping all my muscles tight. Press. And bring it down. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hear myself upstairs. My wife has me on. I can hear it. And now she's laughing. Okay? Now, going bent knee, hamstring, straightening my left leg, pulling my right towards me, kick that leg up straight, push your heel to the sky. Try to point your foot flat like you're trying to walk on the ceiling. Relax, kick it up. You feel that hamstring stretching out. Relax, kick it up. And good, switch sides. Here we go. Working that mobility, stretching things back out. This is a good one to do first thing in the morning. Wake yourself up. And relax, good. Okay, plank pass. So plank pass, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get in a plank position, regular old plank position. Okay, nothing fancy, just a little wider in my feet. Okay, from there, I'm gonna grab my little disc. You can use whatever you have. You can even just pretend. I put it on my back, I switch hands, I grab it off my back. And I put it right back on, and I go right back down, okay? All I'm doing, getting in that single arm position, not letting my hips switch. Don't have to move weight. You can use your coffee if you want, just don't spill it, okay? One more on the way back. And that's it for this round. Sometimes the hardest part is reaching behind your back. Okay, back into those leg curls. Finishing with 8 leg curls here. Okay, we're up and at 3 from the last round. Bridge up, take it out, bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, set it down. Grab your weight. Single arm press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, switching sides. Here we go, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, bent knee hamstrings. Now we're moving on to our finisher. You guys didn't think you were getting away without a finisher, right? Here we go, bent knee hamstring, pull, kick it up. Again. Good, last one. And relax, good, switching sides. Number 2. And number 3. All right, this last round, we're gonna do 1 set of walking push-ups, okay? So if you have to be on your knees, that's fine. If you're not good at push-ups, that's fine. You can do it from your knees. Same idea. I'm just getting in a plank position. Notice I move to the side of the room. What I'm gonna do is take a step wide, come in, come together. Step wide, in, come together. Step wide, come together, okay? We're gonna go 3 across, 3 back, okay? I just did 3 for you. Here we go. Lock in, ready, and go. Down, step, down, step, down, step. Now we're working our way back. Good. Beautiful. 3 of those. Now up on our feet, okay? Squat, squat, jumps, okay? You only have 8. 8, okay? We're gonna squat, come up, squat, jump. Okay, so squat, squat, and jump. Not breaking any records, okay? If you have knee problems, you don't wanna jump, just squat, 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 squat for 8, okay? Here we go. Ready? Squat, squat, jump 1, squat, squat, jump 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay, now this time, if you guys were here a week ago, I believe, we did a rolling push-up. Okay, do that again. All it is, push up, sit to your back, roll, push up, sit to your back, roll. Let's go 2 each direction. I'll demo one first. Okay, push up, down, sit to my back, roll to the side. Okay, now go center a little more so you guys don't lose me. Ready? Deep breath in. One more. All right, here we go. Push up position. Down, up, roll. Down, up, roll the other way. Down, up, roll. And last one, down, up, roll the other way. Plank position. Beautiful. Last set of squat, squat jumps. We got 5. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat, squat jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good job, guys. Nice work. Take a breath. You've earned it. Good strength session today. Good little cardio at the end. Heart's hopefully pounding just a little bit. Good job. Bring your heart rate down. Couple of nice deep breaths. Okay. Now, from my seated position, so I'm in that tall kneel, sit back. Okay. What I'm going to do, place my left hand on the ground. I'm going to reach up over the top, We're gonna circle around and back to center. Hand out. Circle around. Back to center. Good, one more on each side. Hand out. Circle around. Back to center. Just opening our chest up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Nice work. A couple of deep breaths. Excuse me. Dry throat. It's smoky outside. I don't know if you've noticed. All right, so ending with our quote of the day. Again, thank you. Like always, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here. It's keeping me motivated, keeping me going. So if you need anything, please let me know. And I am, again, sorry you got so many invites for this, but we were having some issues with the invite, so I just re-hit it. So hopefully everything's taken care of. But thank you for your patience. Thanks for coming. Hope you guys are still enjoying this. If you are, let me know so I can let my managers know so that we can keep this rolling. Okay, I'm here for you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on programming, things you want to work on while you're at home, anything like that. Okay, so make sure you let me know. Ending with our quote today. It's not the ending. It's just the point in the story where you turn the page. So good. Some of these are just, when I find them, it's like I have to put them in there. It speaks for itself. I don't have to commentate on it. You guys can just kind of let it sink in. And then we're going to end with our joke. Why do you never tell jokes about pizza? They are too cheesy. All right, guys. Thanks again for being here. Please have a good weekend. Please be safe out there. If you do go outside, be careful with the air qualities and all that good stuff. Just be safe. And like I said on Tuesday, I will be teaching a class tomorrow at noon. It's the core movement class with Colette. You can find it on Meetup. So if you want to register for that, come join me. It's going to be like ours, but just an hour long. So you get to spend more time with me. All right. But I'll also record it. So if you guys want to watch it later, you can. I will see you guys next time. As always, thanks for being here. Talk to you soon. Be safe, please.